paste. So let's show you what we are going to do today. Okay, today I'm going to do a live demo on a new command feature in Rytr. So I call it write as per your command, using Rytr. So it's actually a new feature that is released, I think, yesterday night, because I was having a chat with the founder, Mr. what they call Abi Godara, and he just told me that they have come up with a new command feature. So this command feature is actually called command COMMAND. So without further ado, let's me go to my Rytr screen. So this is the what they call this Rytr dashboard. I already logged in. So this is actually a new command. So briefly, I will describe to you what the command will do. So it's basically a very powerful command, and the name is called command. So what is the use of this Rytr command? Is basically for you to write anything you want by asking Rytr to write for you. Okay, for example, in here, I give you some example of this Rytr command. For example, you want to write some blog post title about the topic. You just use this command, highlight it, and press this helper called command. So I've written down here all the different type of basic command. I mean, you can actually write your own command. Anything that you like to the AI to write for you, you just write and see what type of content you can see. So I will not go through this command here because actually you can see I can actually post it up later when you want it. And let me go through some example, the real example how to use this feature. Okay, let me do this one. Provide me with some blog title for the topic of email marketing for coaches. You can always change a topic here, whatever topic you want. Just highlight this one and click command. So you can either use Control-Shift-C or use what I call the mouse to click here. Let's say we just do it now and see what you come up with this some blog titles. Okay, I already click. Let's wait for a few moments. Still running. Okay, so you can see that these are some blog title for the topic of email marketing for coaches. So the first one is email marketing for coaches. Very obvious, how to market yourself using email. Email marketing for coaches, what you need to know. The email marketing process for coaches. So if you don't like, you can always undo, or you want to write more, you can just copy this again. Control-C. I mean, not Control-C. We can just actually just highlight and then click command. Okay, I make a mistake. Let's see, we have more titles. How to create email newsletter that drives sales. 10 tips for a successful email marketing strategy. So you know that AI will give you all kind of blog titles, and this is one of the best thing that happened in Rytr. And in actual fact, it's also very similar to what Shortly AI and Jarvis, conversion AI, the boss mode that they are introducing. So I would say that this is actually very good, that can be on par on this Jarvis and also on par with this Shortly. Okay, in Shortly, you still need to do /instruct command, but here you don't need, you just highlight and command. For example, here now I want to command this writer to give me an answer how to start an online Shopify business. Just do this. Click the command. The answer will come out later. Okay, so this is the answer. I mean, could be said as step by step, set up your store, select your payment processor, finding the right domain name, choosing a theme, design a layout, creating the product pages, adding your product to the store, add some social media links. Okay, so I'm not going to edit all these things, but I just want to show you, to write different commands, as you like. I've actually pre-written all this, but I just need to, click the command button, not button, actually is a helper. I always call this helper command. Right, step-by-step procedure on how to start an online Shopify business. Okay, it's almost the same as the just now on top here. I'm say write an answer. So now I say write a step-by-step. So select a domain name, set up a hosting account, install and configure Shopify, choose a theme for the store, install and configure SSL certificate, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I have written so many of them. So maybe we just do what they call some of them. I mean, if you want to do all, it would take quite some time, So maybe we can try this. Okay, please give me some headline ideas for how to be productive for people working from home. Okay, most important thing that you must write within the limit. Okay, so within the limits means there is some limit on the number of character you must use. Okay, actually it's from 30. I mean, okay, my screen is a little bit hang now. So okay, so now here is about 88 characters. So basically, if you have less than 30 characters or more than 300 characters, you cannot proceed. So maybe let's say I just highlight all these things. So now you have 338 characters, you can't proceed. Okay. When you grab this, I think it won't come out. So you must select between 30 to 300 characters to enable this operation. So this is a limitation by this, I think by GPT-3 or maybe by the programmer. So some kind of a restriction. So most important thing is your wordings must be within 30 to 300 characters. Okay, let's go for the second, this writing again. Okay, this is 88 characters. Command, just click or use Ctrl-Shift-C. Waiting, I'm still waiting. So, okay, some headline ideas on how to be productive for people working from home. So first one, are you working from home because you have a job or looking for a job? How are you staying motivated to be productive? How do you stay on top of your tasks? What are some ways to stay on top of your tasks? Okay, that is something that you can do. So you can write a conclusion if you want to. Just put command. So you can see that this is a pretty simple, and I would say that it's actually a very good feature. Okay, for example, I mean, we are not going to do a lot of other things, but I just want to show you, if you want to expand this one, this is the, what should I say? We already asked them to write a conclusion. If you say you want to do some more, ask them to write longer. You can actually use some of these other features. Okay, you can expand it, shorten it, or append or check the plagiarism. Or maybe for blog posts, you want to do some additional wordings, you actually use paragraph. So write a paragraph on the selected text. Okay, so as usual, we have 221 characters is good enough because the limit is 30 to 300. Let's do this, Ctrl-Shift-P or just click paragraph. So you will expand the paragraph. Okay, looks like it doesn't allow us to expand. We can always try again. Hopefully this time will be okay. Okay, so it write you another paragraph. So how do you find time to do everything you need and all of these things? So I'm just showing you the power of this command, you know. So I mean, you can write any command you want, you know. Just say, you know, as I always say, the title, write as per your command using Rytr, you know. You are the what I call a commander, you know. You command the Rytr to write for you. Okay, let's say we do some. This is actually article brief. I make some mistake. I mean, okay, sorry. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Maybe we just say, okay, give me some video titles for how to be productive for people working from home. See whether it give us a good result. Okay, let's wait. Yes, video titles. Okay, this might not be good. We can always redo again. Hopefully this one will be better. Okay, what are the best video to watch for people working from home? I think this is wrong. Okay, so video title for people. Okay, so we shouldn't use this. This is wrong. Okay, sometimes AI give you wrong answer. Okay, so let's try again. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Yes. Okay, they even give us some what it call the URL on all these things. So these are different things, you know. So I'm not going to edit it, you know. So but you have to do it, you know, if you do your actual. So let's go further before we answer some of the question, you know. So let's say, okay, this will be more interesting. Right for me, a conversation between a politician and voter arguing about the need of COVID-19 vaccination. Just write command. Okay, voter say, how can you, a politician, say that COVID-19 is not a necessity? Politicians say, I'm just doing what the people want. But what about what is the best for people? No? Politician, I just doing what the people want. I think this politician is dumb. Huh? Okay, so maybe we just go for another command. Write a letter to her father about wanting to buy the new Apple product coming out in November. Let's see what he has. Command. Find this very interesting. No, you can actually write lot of a lot of things that you want them to write. You know, you can experiment it. You know, if you don't like, just redo again. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, dear father, I'm writing to you to ask about my allowance, a necessity, but I would like to be able to afford it. I've been saving my allowance for a long time, and this has really helped me. I would really appreciate it if you could afford this expense for me. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, son. Okay. So another what I call a command that I want them to tell me, you know, explain for me, you know. So explain why people working from home is safer during a pandemic. Let's see what's the answer or what's the output. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think this is a statement is false. This is not so good. Maybe we just undo. Okay, try again. Go faster. Okay, so explain that it is safer to work from home during pandemic because there are less people in the office and less chance of infection. People working from home is safer during because there are less people in the office and less chance for infection. So this is a repeat. Okay, so we don't need that. So the next one I want to try is a outline for working from home strategies. Come on. Okay, this is the outline. You are writing a blog post, you know, in working from home strategy. But of course, you can use the template on the left, like this one. Blog idea, what's the keywords, maybe keyword you put working from home strategies, then it will come out templated output. Okay, so for here, we are trying to do a freestyle writing using Rytr. Okay, some listicle idea about lead generation technique. Let's do it. Okay, it's too short. Maybe we just do again. Only one. 5 ways to generate leads. So this is also too short. So sometimes you find that might not give you good answers, but we can always try. We can always change the command as well if you want to. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, this one, the best list of types of guide. Okay, this is a slightly better one. So, I mean, some of them are mixed up, some are just title. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, maybe I want to try this one. Write a review, ask them to write a review. Write a review on Rytr, the best AI writer and copywriting assistant in the market. Command. Okay, Rytr is the best AI writer in the market. Rytr is the best AI. It can produce outstanding copywriting content at a speed that is unmatchable. It's able to read, analyze, and write like a human without mistakes. It can identify the customer needs, find out what they are looking for, and matching those needs with the right content. So, Rytr is an AI-powered copywriting assistant that has been trained and refined. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so you can ask a Rytr to give you some question. Okay, give me some question about lead generation for startup. Again, it's so simple. Just write your command or asking what you want to do, then just click command. So what are the things that startup should consider when pursuing lead generation? So how to generate leads, how to nurture leads, these are some of the questions. Okay, explain in simple tone why you should always wear a mask during a pandemic. Okay, I think they should be able to give you some answers. Command. Okay, the influenza pandemic 1918, explain on the, I think this is a Spanish flu, if I'm not wrong. I'm not too sure. Okay, so it will be a good idea to always wear a mask during a pandemic. Okay, so you can write all kind of things if you want to, just up to your imaginations. Okay, you can write a poem, you can write a letter, a love letter. Maybe we try this one. Give them a command. Hopefully, it's a beautiful letter. Okay, very short one. Dear wife or whatever, I love you so much. You have been with me to the best time of my life and have made worst moment bearable. I don't know how I will repay you for all the love and support you have given to me. I'm so thankful for you. I hope you have a great day today and that your future is filled with nothing but happiness. I love you. Okay. So you can write a poem if you want to. Write a beautiful poem about music and beautiful garden. Okay. He was playing his violin and the sound was enchanting and he had no audience for the garden was empty and he played on. Okay. So maybe we say write some topics about how to win customer. Just click command. Okay, so these are the topics. How to win customer. This is actually something like outline. Okay, the last one I want to try is write a testimonial about writer, an advanced AI writer that help you create high quality content in just a few seconds at a fraction of the cost. This is actually the tagline, from the homepage. So let's try. Okay, I'm a freelance writer. I had a lot of trouble coming up with content idea for new posts. I was writing 10 articles a day and keep up with my command. To keep up with my demand, writer helped me to find content idea and this has been a lifesaver. I cannot recommend it enough. Just change your name here. Okay, so you can see that it's very straightforward command. So and they're actually writing about 8 command. That you have it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the what they call helpers. Or maybe you want to call it instruction or command. But they have already named this command like a magic command like that. So we just use command, rephrase, improve actually to improve the grammar and the readability. Paragraph is actually write some additional paragraph for the text that you have given to them. Expand is actually insert a few words to increase the length of the selected text. Shorten, make it shorter. Append is sometimes you have a sentence, you have a paragraph, but the last sentence is broken. There's no ending, so you just want to complete the words. And of course, the plagiarism is actually checked whether is it been copied from other people, that kind of thing. So it's actually using Copyscape. Okay. So, and here these are the, generic kind of thing, example that you can ask him to write. So maybe you want to write some FAQ about certain topics. Just use this command. Okay. So, but of course, they, because of AI, so sometimes they give you some gibberish output or maybe nonsensical output, so but you can always try again. So that's all I have for you guys today. And I see that there are some question that is being asked here. Okay, someone said I've just started testing it out. Apparently I tried to command it to write 1,000 word blog post and fail. I hope this tutorial will sort things out. Okay, but if you want to write a blog post, I think is a different way. This is like you maybe a better way is actually to use this. Okay, let me show you. You better use this blog idea and outline and key in your what they call your keywords. Then you can start writing. That is a better way. So maybe we can just show you. Okay, let's say you want to write something. Okay, work from home strategies. Okay. If you want to have 3 variants, you just put 3 variants. And I'll put our cursor here. Okay. And we just click write for me. Then it will give you some blog ideas and episode the outline. So this is a slightly better way to write a 1,000 words blog post. Let's see what is output. Okay, I actually make some mistake here. Work from home, the spelling mistake, but the AI know how to do it. Okay. So this is the output. The 3 variants. 10 simple strategy that work from home entrepreneurs can use to get more done with less stress. So, and these are the outline 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then here is okay. It actually teach you how to write content. So we will say that this is the title. This is actually the section. So this section you actually can highlight it and just click paragraph, then you write the next paragraph for you. Okay, just try this. So I think this is what I call a better way to write a very structured blog post. Give them an outline. Okay, so these are the content. Then the second content, second section, they call it, or maybe the H2 tag or outline is take care of your health and body, sleep neutral exercise. Then just click paragraph and you keep on writing, and in no time you can write 1,000 words, within half an hour or so. Okay, come on. Yes, sleep deprivation is a major problem. It affects many, It's actually one of America is sleep deprived, Okay, they tell you the symptoms and all this thing. Okay, so I hope you can get the idea. So I mean, quite straightforward. If you have done it 1 or 2 times, you are able to do your blog post very fast. Half an hour you can write 1,000 words if you like to. Okay, like this one, best strategy for working from home, why people choose work from home, that kind of things. Okay, and these are the outline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's it. And let me go to another question. I don't know what do you mean by, hey, Albert Tan, how is it going? Mate. Oh, okay, mate. I thought it's metal. Okay, the last question is interesting. Hi, Albert, since you are using both closer copy and this, is this better than closer copy? Okay, I'm not only using these 2, I'm actually using 13 AI writers so far in my shelf. I can't use all of them, to be frank. So I mean, if you really want to use all of them, then you can sit down there 24 hours, and you can't finish everything. Okay, to be frank, closer copy is also a very good AI writer, but their emphasis are different. So they are actually sales oriented, started with sales copy, and they have own template. They're not only using GPT-3, they also use their own AI model. And founder Nico is a very hardworking guy, and he always listen to the audience to improve his AI engine. So of course, over the last last 4 weeks, he has come up with many improvement. Long form, instruct command, Megatron, that kind of thing. So I mean, maybe I should do some videos on a closer copy, but closer copies actually need some learning curve to actually use it effectively. You know, there are many gems inside. You know, you can actually a very good copywriting software. So of course they have other software like Shortly, Jarvis, you know, Content Board, so many, and even Longshot AI that's just came out, just launched a few days ago, I think in Daily 5. I think they have improved on the last beta version because I'm one of the tester. So I mean, the founder uncle is also very hardworking. You know, almost every 2-3 days he will do a webinar on how to use his tool. So if you like to, you can always sign up with a webinar and see how this long shot AI do. Okay, so before I go, I just need to do some advertisement, you know, kind of thing, you know. So let me show you, you know. Some people, you might not need it, you know, because some people actually want to buy just the lifetime deal on this Rytr. Okay, currently the lifetime deals is actually in AppSumo, but then it got a 50,000 characters limit. So if you want to do unlimited plan, you can actually sign up using my link, and you can use the coupon download silo to get 25% off. So let me show you here the price. Okay, this is the price. So for 1 month, you become 21.75 after 25% discount. If you subscribe for per year, it's slightly cheaper, become $18. So much cheaper than Conversion AI or Shortly. So if you like to, you can do it, or you just want the normal 50,000 characters per month, just buy the Epson module. $39 will be just fine for you. Okay, so that's all I have, and I hope you enjoy this very short demo, and we see you in the next session. Hopefully everybody will get the best what I call quality from your AI writer. You know, so I find that AI Rytr, the writer, is quite a good AI writer, and if you know how to use it, it will be very powerful. So they are actually evolving more. You know, they have new features coming out. You know, so I think give them another 1-2 months, they will improve a lot. Okay, thank you for watching, and hopefully everybody is well and happy, and see you again. Bye bye.